Hello students, good morning. Hello everybody. How are you all? Hope you are fine. Very good. So, this is Pradeep sir once again with another session of class 8 mathematics, and presently we are going through the chapter volume and surface area of solids. So in the previous session I have shown you how to find the volume and surface area of cylinder, and we have solved few problems also. Today also I am going to solve few more problems based on the same topic and little bit different types of problems. Okay. So here is the first one. The question is the volume of a find the height of a cylinder. Find the height of a cylinder whose volume is 1.54 meter cube and diameter of the base is 140 centimeter. So here the volume of the cylinder is given 154 meter cube and diameter is given. Diameter is 140 centimeter. Therefore, the radius R is equals to 140 upon 2, half of 140, that is 70 centimeter. Now see here, the volume is given in terms of meter cube and radius is given in terms of centimeter. So it is better to convert the volume in terms of centimeter to avoid decimal, because if I am going to convert this centimeter into meter, then there will be a case of decimal and one more decimal is here. So calculation of decimal will become critical. So to make it easy, it is better to change this meter cube into centimeter cube. But if you want, if you wish, you can also change centimeter into meter. Okay. So I am changing the volume into centimeter cube. Now we all know that 1 meter is 100 centimeter. So 1 meter cube is 100 centimeter cube. So 1 meter cube will be 100 centimeter cube, means there will be 6 zeros. Okay. So 1 meter cube is 1, then 6 zeros, centimeter cube. So here 1.54 will become 154, 2 zeros is already there. So 1, 2, 3, 4 centimeter cube. Okay. So volume is in centimeter cube, radius is centimeter. Now height is not known, height is h, keep it as it is. We have to use the formula of volume of cylinder. So what is the volume of cylinder? It is pi r square h. So pi r square h equals to volume. Now pi, as we all know, we generally used to take pi as 22 upon 7. So 22 upon 7 r square will be 70 multiplied with 70 into h is equals to volume. Volume is 154, then 4 zeros. So here h is equals to 154, then 4 zeros. Let me cancel 170 here. 70 7 cut 70 is 10. So it will be 22 multiplied with 70 multiplied with 10. Okay, therefore 1 0 cancelled, one more 0 cancelled, 7 cards 15400, it will be 22, then 100. Okay, 2 zeros are cancelled, then 7 cards 154 is 22, then 2 zeros, and then 22 cards 2200 is 100. That is h equals to 100 centimeter, or we can say h is equals to 1 meter. You can keep the answer in centimeter, if you want you can change the answer in meter also. See, in this way we can calculate the height if the volume and the radius are given. Okay, just go through the sum. Okay, now let's go to solve one more problem of the same type. Now this time the height is given and we have to find the diameter. Okay, find the diameter, find the diameter of a cylinder whose volume is 3850, whose volume is 3850 centimeter cube, and length of the height is 1 meter. That is, it is actually a cylindrical rod. It is a cylindrical rod whose volume is 3850 centimeter cube and the length of the rod is 1 meter. We have to find the diameter. So volume of the cylindrical rod is given as 3850 centimeter cube. The length here, h is the length is given as 1 meter. Since the volume is given in centimeter cube, so I am changing this height into centimeter, so it will be 100 centimeter. Okay, now the radius is not known. After calculating the radius we can find the diameter. Okay, so first of all, the formula pi r square, volume of the cylinder is pi r square h. Pi r square h equals to volume. Now pi is 22 upon 7. Radius is not known, so keep it as it is. So h is given as 100 centimeter equals to volume is 3850. Now r square is 3850 multiplied with 7. This 7 will go that side, right hand side it will become numerator, and this 22 and 100 will come to the denominator. Okay, now let us calculate this one. So 22 will be cancelled by 11, so it will be 2, and 385 will be cancelled by 11, so it will be 35. Okay, so 5 cards 35 is 7 and 5 cards 10 is 2. So here r square is 7 into 7 divided by 2 into 2. Therefore, R is equals to 7 upon 2 centimeter. The radius is 7 upon 2 centimeter. Now we have to find the diameter. So we all know the diameter is twice the radius. 2R is equals to 2 multiplied with 7 upon 2 centimeter. That is diameter is 7 centimeter. Therefore, here the volume and the height of the cylinder was given. We have calculated the radius and the diameter also. Okay. So let us see one more sum. The circumference of the base of the cylinder the circumference of the base of the cylinder is 88 centimeter and its height is 60 centimeter and its height is 60 centimeter. Find the volume of cylinder and the curved surface area. Find volume and curved surface area. The circumference of the base of a cylinder is 88 centimeter and its height is 60 centimeter. Find the volume and curved surface area. Okay. Now here you can see, to find the volume and the curved surface area, we have to know its height and the radius. Though the height is given 60 centimeter, but the radius is not given. But the circumference of the cylinder is given. Okay. Circumference is 88 centimeter. Now with the help of circumference we can calculate the radius. So we all know circumference equals to 2 pi r. So the value of 2 pi r is given as 88 centimeter. Now putting pi equals to 22 upon 7, we can find the radius. R is equals to 88 multiplied with 7. This 7 will be multiplied and this 2 into 22 will come in the denominator. So this will be 44 and then it will be 2. So radius is 14 centimeter and height is 60 centimeter. Therefore, what is the volume? The volume is pi r square h. Volume is pi r square h. So put the value of pi, then radius is 14 multiplied with 14 and height is 60. Okay. So it is equals to 14 divided by 7 is 2. So we have to multiply all these. 6 into 14 is 84. 168 multiplied with 22. So it is 336. 14 6 are 84. 84 into 2 is 168 multiplied by 22. So 6 9 6 3. It is 3696 and 1 0 is also there. So it is 36960 centimeter cube. So volume is 36,960 centimeter cube. Now the surface area, curved surface area in fact. So curved surface area equals to 2 pi r h. So here the value of 2 pi r is already given as 88. Okay. So instead of putting all the values and calculating, I am directly putting 88 in place of 2 pi r. 88 and height is 60. So it is 88 into 60 centimeter square, that is 48 in it is 5280 centimeter square. Okay, so hope you are able to understand, and I hope that if this type of sum is given to you, you can easily solve. Okay, just go through the whole process again. Circumference was given, so with the help of circumference we can calculate the radius. The radius is 14, and then the height is given, so we now know the radius of the cylinder, the height of the cylinder, so we can calculate the volume using the formula. We can calculate the curved surface area also using the formula, and we can also calculate the total surface area, isn't it? Okay, so one more problem of this type. It is given in the question, the lateral surface area of cylinder is 14 meter. The lateral surface area, that is the curved surface area, the lateral surface area of a cylinder of length 14 meter is 220 meter square. The lateral surface area is given, the length is given, find the volume of the cylinder. We have to find the volume. Okay, now see here, length means we can consider the height as the length. So height of the cylinder is given, but the radius of the cylinder is not given. In place of radius of the cylinder, the lateral surface area is given 220 meter square. So it is quite clear, by using the lateral surface area, that is the curved surface area, we can find the radius. Lateral surface area, what is the formula for lateral surface area? It is the curved surface area of cylinder, so it is 2 pi RH. Now 2 pi RH is equals to 220. It is given in the question. Here H is given as H equals to 14 meter. So 2 pi is 22 upon 7. Since radius is not known, so keep the radius as R, and height is given as 14 meter. That is equals to 222. I have replaced the values which are known, and only radius is unknown. So now I can calculate the radius. So radius will R equals to 220. These 222 and 2 will come to the denominator. 2 into 22 into 2. So 22 cuts 220 is 10. 10 cuts 2 cuts 10 is 5. Therefore radius equals to 5 upon 2 meter. So we have got the radius as 5 upon 2 meter. Now we can calculate the volume. What is the volume? Volume is equals to pi r square h. So pi is 22 upon 7. R is 5 upon 2. R square. So 5 upon 2 multiplied with 5 upon 2, and h is 14. So this 2 cuts 14 is 7. 7 7 cancelled. 2 cuts 22 is 11. So 25. 5 into 5, 25 into 11. So that is 275 meter cube. Okay. So thus, if the radius and height of the cylinder are not given directly, they will be given in different form. Sometimes the lateral surface area will be given, sometimes the circumference will be given. So from there we can find out the radius or the height, whichever is required, and then we can use the formula of volume of cylinder or surface area of cylinder or total surface area of cylinder, and we can find their values. Okay, so in this way we can apply our concept of volume and surface area to solve different types of problems. So we have solved so many problems by now, and I hope after practicing these sums you can solve any other sums based on this type. Okay, so that's all for today. In the next session we are going to solve some more problems, little bit critical problems also. Till then you go on for practicing these type of sums, and let us come back for the next session. Okay, so goodbye and have a nice day.